Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump's attorney, Alina Habba, has just dropped a bombshell on the Manhattan, Alvin Bragg, Stormy Daniels, Michael Cohen, Donald Trump alleged hush money case. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Alina Habba actually revealed, and I think some people know it and some people don't, what this case in Manhattan is really about. She revealed what kind of person Stormy Daniels is, which makes her a horrible witness. It's why their case is collapsing right now. They've had one horrible witness after the other. David Pecker bombed, Trump's secretary bombed, Hope Hicks bombed, the bookkeeper bombed, the banker bombed, and now Stormy Daniels bombed. And what Alina Habba got to was the brass tacks of this case, the reality of this case. This isn't a case about hush money or an NDA, which is completely legal, or marking it down as legal expenses. I mean, that's what's on paper. That's what they're prosecuting him for. But the reality is the person who should be prosecuted here is Stormy Daniels and her attorney. Because what this was, and Michael Avenatti said this was an extortion scheme. They were trying to extort Donald Trump. They knew he didn't want his family to hear about this. They knew he was running for president. They knew that this story would damage him personally and professionally, and they wanted to extort him. And they got what they wanted, and they still want more. Now they want the man's, blood? You really want him to go to prison? Stormy Daniels says she does. Says she fantasizes about him going to prison. This is the kind of witness they have. But what the heart of this case is 100%, I agree with Alina Habba on this, this is an extortion scheme, which is illegal. And now Michael Avenatti's saying, hey, not only that, Stormy Daniels, she doctored her books. She doctored her books to not let it be revealed that she actually got paid for the documentary she did that she said she didn't get paid for. That basically they funneled it through some other company. Gee, that kind of sounds like what Trump's on trial for. But is Alvin Bragg going to bring a case against Stormy? Highly doubt it. And that, my friends, is called selective prosecution. And that can get whatever decision here, if it's a guilty verdict, appealed and kicked out. It could even end the case at a certain point when you bring up this is selective prosecution. If you're going to prosecute Trump for this crime, you better prosecute every single alleged paperwork crime there is, or it is selective prosecution, and it does ruin your case, Mr. Prosecutor. Mr. Prosecutor who wants to pretend that this isn't all about politics when everybody with half a brain cell knows it is. I want you to watch this video. I want you to watch this. Alina Habba, take her down and let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
You about yesterday's testimony. Okay, so I know you can't talk about Stormy Daniels' testimony, but maybe you could comment on this. Judge Merchan said about the defense complaining about the testimony, he said, I agree. It would have been better if some of these things had been left unsaid. But they were already said in front of the jury.
Yeah, this is the problem here. And the judge did try and put guardrails with the prosecution and say that these are the guardrails. Let's just go back to basics here. This is about books and records keeping. This is about somebody in Trump Tower who registered a legal fee as a legal fee payment. OK, that's it. A payment to Michael Cohen, who was an attorney, to reimburse him was a legal fee. That's what this case is about. Where was President Trump? In the White House. And they're trying to now make this a very salacious, it's a complete extortion situation. And they're using their hand for the Biden administration to, number one, slow him down so that he can't go on the campaign trail. Number two, get headlines that they think will damage him. And it's just very clear. And the judge was trying to prevent that. But I can tell you, I just thought the prosecution completely disregarded the guardrails, didn't care. And that's why we moved for a mistrial yesterday.
And I don't know if that's going to happen or not.